Hey, how you doing, Catherine? Sorry, gotta grab my glasses real quick. I thought I had them. I don't know what happened. I thought I had my glasses with me. How you doing? Catherine. Alexa, good morning. Happy Saturday to you too. It's great to see you. I love seeing everyone. It's so nice. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come in. Thank you so much. I just got done watching a Hallmark movie. Kills me every time. Every time. Kills me. Hey, Norma Jackson, welcome in. Welcome in. Cynthia, good morning. Great to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. And again, thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to just hang out with me, get a message or two, see what's going on. All right. All right, so I am going to do some mini readings today. These mini readings, well, I think I better do the mini because I think I don't think a lot of people can handle the price right now for the mini itself, which is $88.88. So I think I'll do the mini, which is $55.55. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to offer one question, and one question is $33.33 instead of $44.44. So I'll be doing one question for $33.33 or a mini for $55.55. I do have one person up first. And this message is actually for Lashanda. For Lashanda. So I have a mini that I'm going to do for Lashanda. Oh, wow. Alexa, thank you. I just love you to pieces. Thank you. Thank you. Denise, awesome. I love it. Thank you so much. Beautiful, Denise. So perfect. Denise, you know what? You're so freaking amazing. You, Leo, Lindsay, you guys are so gifted. Do you even know it? Do you even know it? Leo, you and your big heart, so lovable. Denise, you and your big heart, so lovable, always doing for other people. I mean, you guys have so much in common. All my mods have the same heart, the same energy. Gosh, you're so smart, all of you. I appreciate everything that you do. I really do. I love you guys more than you know. More than you know. I get the feeling like you guys too sometimes, you know? Sometimes life is hard. Sometimes being alone is hard. Sometimes wishing for something that you think is good for you, and you convince yourself that it's good for you, or that they're good for you, but you know down inside that they're not. But you're willing to accept that relationship or situationship because you'd rather have that to deal with than not have anyone. So I get it. I get it. But if you push through hard enough and long enough, you'll find out that the person that you think you're trying to be with really isn't the one that you're meant to be with. Because a lot of time, oh, thank you, Leo. A lot of times, we create the delusional thoughts in our own mind, making ourselves believe that that person was everything, or that person is perfect for us, and we know damn well they're not. We can never get the right person if we keep letting the wrong person back. Yeah, I get it, Laura. My sister doesn't talk to me. My sister hasn't talked to me in years. My sister, she didn't even contact me when I had my heart attack. But that's okay. That's her choice. She's allowed to have free will. She's allowed to make her own choices. I'll just love her from a distance. Even though she was toxic to me, I always tried to be nice and loving to her. She never wanted it, so she always kept the door shut on me. That's okay. That's all right. One day we'll meet again in heaven. She won't be the mean, miserable, nasty, ungrateful person that she is today. She'll be different. She'll realize what she's done and the way she's treated me was wrong. She'll learn that later. Yeah, 2 years ago, in 2022, on June 8th, I had a heart attack, a 99% blockage. I only had 1% of blood flowing, and I shouldn't have been here, but God chose to keep me. So I'm still here. Sometimes you wonder what he kept me for. Sometimes I wonder why he kept me here. The root cause of it was a lot to do with the way I used to eat. It's also to do with stress. Stress is a very big #1 killer. I had a huge amount of stress. But since then, I've lost 80 pounds. I've removed a lot of the stress. So hopefully, it'll all go well. Absolutely, Leo. I think they, maybe not so much regret it, but they understand. Danny says they're not accepting of love. Well, I always accepted love. I always accepted it. I never ran away from love. Never did. Never would. It's just the relationship I was in, or I've been in, when I was married, was a one-sided love. And that won't work for anyone. But thanks, Danny. Oh, good. I'm glad, Laura. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Danny. Well, my sister and my brother were twins. They're very close because they were only 3 minutes apart. But they were born the same time, so they're both twins. I was 4 years younger than my sister. And, you know how when you're growing up and the oldest one doesn't want to be bothered with the youngest one because they're a hassle, because she probably had to babysit me and take care of me when she wanted to do other things. So when she was younger, she really didn't like me. And she always depended on my brother so much that she always ignored me. So I was the baby of the family. There was only 3 of us. So I was pretty much by myself a lot, other than with my friends when I was little growing up. And my sister and I just never got close. If she saw me in person, she'd say hello. She wouldn't be rude. She would just say hello. She wouldn't go above and beyond, that's for sure. I don't know why she is the way she is. I'm not sure what her reasons are for not really loving me as her sister. I don't know. Only she could answer that. I don't know. Yeah, genetics is definitely a part. And yes, I smoke. I do still smoke. I've never been a drinker. I'm not a drug addict. I never did drugs. I never drank. I don't take any pills. The only thing I take from my doctor is a baby aspirin, a cholesterol pill, a triglyceride pill, and an allergy pill. That's all I take every day. Like I said, I lost 80 pounds. I exercise more. I read my Bible every day. I pray every day. I help somebody every day. So I don't know why. Will I stop smoking? No. Do I know it's bad for my health? Yes, I do. But everybody has to have a vice, right? Everybody has a vice. Everybody does something for their own comfort. So don't judge me, and I won't judge you. Unless you've worn my shoes and walked the miles and miles that I've walked in them and been through what I've been through, call it an excuse, call it a crutch, call it stupid, that's fine. I don't care what you think. All I care about is me and knowing that today, and just for today, I'm okay. I don't live my life by what other people think. Never did, never will. I don't care if you think I'm fat. I don't care if you think I'm ugly. I don't care if you talk about my missing teeth. I don't care. I don't care. Because God made me perfectly the way He wanted me to be. Now, God didn't tell me to smoke. No. God didn't tell me to overeat. No. God didn't tell me that medicines were going to take my teeth away. Nope. When I was a kid, I was on tetracycline a lot. I had a lot of surgeries when I was younger. But it is exactly the way it's supposed to be right now. Thank you so much, Laura. Yeah, Libras love, love, love. Thank you, Danny. Yeah, I'm almost 60 years old. I need to lose another 20 pounds. My doctor said, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Slowly but surely, I'm working on it. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, listen, I don't judge you, and don't judge me. We all have flaws. We all have things that we could do better. But it's okay. Thanks, Mama-san. I love you so much. Thank you. Alright, so I have a reading for Lashanda first. She's up, Lashanda. And she ordered a mini. Lashanda. Lashanda is from Wales. I think she said she's from Wales. Hi, Shelly. Alright, so Lashanda. Let me see what we got. Alright, getting started for Lashanda. Lashanda, I'm going to lay 12 cards out. I don't think you guys could see the cards. And I don't know how to put the... the phone so that you can see them. I don't know if I put this down here. My phone charger. You might be able to see them. Oh, I gotta turn the TV off because that'd be, I had my Hallmark channel on. Because that would be, copyright shit. So I don't want that. Alright. So I know you can't see my cards, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so I don't know if you can see. I have my 12 cards down. I have the 12 cards down, Lashanda. Can you see the cards when I do that, you guys? Yes or no? Can you see the cards? You can't see them? Okay, great. Alright, so I have the cards down, Lashanda, and as we get started, your main focus was your relationship, your work, and your finances. But mostly you wanted to concentrate on this relationship. So Lashanda, let's get started with the fact that prior to, and I'm assuming now from what I hear from Spirit, is that you are in fact broken up. You right now are apart from this person. According to these cards, there was deceit. There was deceit. There was trickery. There was lies. There was something that made you start to second guess shit. Something that made you feel like somebody wasn't being honest with you. Apparently you were living with this person, because I see that you've kind of like in this card, you've gathered all your things and you're leaving. You took all your things and you left. And apparently you were living with this person. I want to say for give me a number. Okay, 10. So I want to say for 10 months. Is that right so far, Lashanda? Comment in the chat, please. Is that right, what I've just told you, everything I just said? Does that all make sense? I need to know that I'm connecting with your energy because I've never read for you before. But that's what Spirit's telling me along with these cards. So I want to call this Psychic Tarot, because I will use my psychic ability as well as these tarot cards. Hey, Kim B. Okay, so yes, okay. So, 10 months is what they tell me. It was just 10 months, you said? Okay, just 10 months. Okay, so it just had turned 10 months, and that's when you realized that this person was being very dishonest, and this person, you lost an understanding with them. Things became quite complicated. I see that you began right before that mark where you left. Right before that period where you left. I feel like you started spying. I feel like you started trying to check the telephone and check his phone and look in his car and drive past his job. And I believe you did find something in a text message. And I do believe that one day when he was supposed to be at work and told you he was not. Because you drove by and saw his car wasn't there. Oh, and you did see his car parked in a parking lot of a grocery outlet. Okay. And he wasn't in it nor in the store. So therefore he just parked his car there and then left with someone else. Okay. So I do see that there was definitely 100%, you're correct. There was betrayal. There was cheating going on. There was a lot of discontentment between the two of you. But this wasn't new to you. Like, you weren't really surprised when you found this out, because you knew it was leading up. The evidence that was being presented to you, or that you were accidentally even finding, was showing you that there was something going on. At the time, you just couldn't figure out who, where, what, why, when, all that. But you knew that the two of you had already been, like, I want to say, sleeping separately. He found an excuse to stay downstairs all the time. Apparently you were in a type of townhome, because you were upstairs in a bedroom and he was downstairs on the couch, telling you while he fell asleep watching TV or whatever. Excuse after excuse. Listen, when you questioned him about everything, he was very fast acting. In other words, with the Knight of Swords, he had quick answers, very quick answers, was trying to get out of it. But the problem is, when you tell a lie, and then you're faced with those same questions a month or so later, you give different answers because you can't remember your lies. You can't remember the lies that you told. So, with the Queen of Pentacles, you went to a friend, somebody close to you, could have even been a family member, for support, for comfort, for some nurturing. Even somebody who you may call as a work partner, a work friend, somebody you're very close to. You told them that your instincts were right. You told them that you knew this was going on. Now, Lashanda, people are asking, and when I say people are asking, people around you that were around your connection, around you and your partner, friends from him, friends from you, all of you have gathered on many occasions at different places, either out to eat, out for a couple of drinks, out for dancing, out for whatever. You gathered almost on a regular basis. These people that are asking are those people asking what happened. Now, there are two men that were affiliated with him, friends with him. One may even have been a co-worker with him, or still is a co-worker with him, knew what was going on, but never told you and never told their partner. Or you would have found this out a long time ago. For 7 months of the 10, you thought things were very happy. You were celebrating. You thought this was moving toward marriage. You now feel, with the Chariot in reverse, you now feel that when I'm going to say by the 5th and 6th month, you were not seeing what was right in front of you. With the 5 of Pentacles, you had your back turned on that situation. You didn't want to admit something. You thought it would pass over. You thought it would get better. You thought it would change. You thought they would change. You thought you were just imagining things. So you stayed. You stayed with the Hangman. You stayed. But also with the Hangman, it's funny, I have 2 Hangman cards here for some reason. And the one is upright, and the one is upside down. And the one upside down talks about you felt trapped in that relationship. Because once you knew something was going on, once you saw the messages that were on his phone, it pretty much left you in a very debilitating type of state. You're kind of frozen, didn't know what to do from there. All you wanted to do was rest. All you wanted to do was stay in bed. You were trying to recover from this. With the 4 of Swords, you tried very hard to recover. You tried to relax. You tried meditation. You went to other psychics. Listen, I ain't judging you. I don't care. I don't care. Do what you got to do to make yourself feel good, but don't keep going to different psychics to search for them, the one that's going to give you the answer that you want to hear. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can go to whatever psychics you choose. I don't care. I don't care. But what I want you to do is choose the one that you think's telling you the truth, even the hard truth that you don't want to hear. Don't go to the one that's going to tell you everything that you want to hear, because you're paying. You might as well just look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself what you want to hear and save your dime. You know, with the Queen of Swords, as you are, your thoughts dominate your feelings, your perceptiveness, your keen insight, your fair judgment, your right decisions. Now's the time to stand up for yourself. Be very clear about what your wants and your needs are. One who has suffered a loss or a hardship. That's what this card represents. It also represents that you're a very intelligent, analytical type of woman. You already understood this. You already kind of knew this. You preconceived. You had the idea about this situation, but you just didn't know what to do. But at this point, as you're trying to move forward, he's trying to... Let me get another card. He's trying to come back, but he's looking like a fool, because he thought the grass was so much greener on the other side, and he found out it was not. And now he has regrets. One part of you says, okay, everybody should get a second chance. That's fine. Are you willing to take that risk? Are you willing to take that risk? Right now, with the King of Wands, you're in charge. You're in charge. It is your decision. I can't tell you yay or nay, and I won't. But I will tell you, I will tell you, you are in charge. You get to decide if he's deserving of another chance. Not just by what he says, but his actions must match his words, okay? His actions must match his words. Again, remember, Spirit said with the Queen of Swords too, it is time to stand up for yourself. We teach people how to treat us by what we allow and what we don't allow. You can always do a little test. Tell yourself, maybe I'll wait 30 days. See what he does, says, what actions he takes. If he sends me flowers, if he apologizes again, if he tries to contact me, I'll give him 30 days. If he doesn't get into another relationship within those 30 days and he's still trying to focus on you, you may want to give him a second chance. But if he doesn't last the 30 days, because he'll just go past you and go to the next one, then you did yourself a favor, and you know that it's okay to move forward. Take it as a lesson learned. All right? So for now, Lashanda, your last card talks about, yeah, Spirit knows everything that's going on. What did you say? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll touch your work situation in 2 seconds. There is going to be celebration. There's going to be harmony. There's going to be joy. It doesn't always mean that you're going to be with him. But what it means is that whatever you're going through right now is about to change. And it is going to go in your favor. And there is going to be stability. There is going to be happiness. There is going to be a celebration. So you're either going to celebrate that, you know what, I'm glad I got rid of him, found out now. Or you're going to celebrate that, you know what, he showed me how much he cares. And at that point, now, you'll be willing to give him another chance. But you'll be paying very close attention, too. He won't do this again, all right? He won't do this again. All right. As far as work goes, right now you're holding on very tight to that job with the 10 of Wands. You're holding on very tight. You're afraid to lose it. Maybe people are getting fired at the job right now or losing their jobs, but I do feel that you're going to be okay. It shows you holding on to your money, being very careful with your money, and that's a good idea anyway. So keep living that way, like, oh, in case I lose my job, I got to be really careful with my money. Some news is going to come in really fast for you in reference to work, and it is good news. It is not a get out, you're fired, goodbye. It is not. There's going to be a celebration with that too. Again, with the 4 of Wands, there's definitely going to be harmony where work is concerned. All right? Also, too, I'm hearing something about don't put it off for too long. Don't put something off for too long. So you've been having some type of hormonal imbalances or changes with the feminine side of you. So whatever's going on in the female area, talk to your doctor. It may be just a matter, and they're telling me that, and I hate, God, I don't want to say your personal shit on here. But, okay, so they may want to change some medicine that you take. That's all I'm going to say, without getting in your business. Okay? They may want to change something, and that is for your female reproductive area. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. But everything looks good. Move forward. Show up. You have a scheduled vacation coming up. You have a week off that you were supposed to spend with him. So you still take that week off and you go spend somewhere time with yourself. Even if you booked a hotel on the beach for a week, then you go. Take a best friend, take your mom, surprise your mom, take your mom. Go have a good time. Just have a girls' day or girls' week. All right? So that is your mini-mini. That's your mini-mini. I am also doing one question for 3333. Let me know if anybody has signed up. Hey, Kim, you got a long day ahead of you today. Wishing you love and wellness. Hope you have a good time. Hope you get to laugh a lot. Hope everybody works well together. Hope everything goes very smooth for you. And I hope time goes by fast for you. You'll be so happy to get in bed tonight. Now, for anybody else, remember, Spirit Brother is going to be on in 2 more hours. We're going to look for Spirit Brother on YouTube, Spirit Brother UK. And it's in the previous video, and we did pin it so you can see exactly where to look. But it's Spirit Brother UK. Got to remember to catch up with his video today. It should be interesting. He does all that paranormal stuff, which is so cool. I love it. So hopefully we can catch up. Nia, it is great to see you. I hope you and your husband are doing well. You still got the dog? You still get to see your doggy? All right, Kim. You got it. Hey, Kim, I finished I said on the video yesterday, you weren't here. I said on the video yesterday about my last pill was Friday at 10:30. Thank you, Kim. I love you for all your help. I definitely appreciate that. I got to move my phone over so that I can put it on the doggone charger, because when I'm on YouTube, it just goes so fast. Oh, hold on. My leg is cramping. Okay. Ugh. Got my handy dandy charger. Oh, I always sit. I sit crazy. See how I sit all the time? I sit with my leg up, with my feet. I sit like I think I'm 20 pounds instead of like I'm 300. I'm not 300, but I'm just saying. I sit like as if I was some little skinny thing, and I'm not. But that's just how I'm comfortable. I think that's how my mom used to sit. So I'm a lot like my mom, which is nice. Which is very nice. Oh, that's nice, Nia. Great. I hope they get along well. I hope they get along well. You're at work, it's hot. Oh my God, Cranky. Put something wet on your head or on your neck. A cold paper towel on your neck. What's a reminder? Oh yeah, about Spirit. Yeah. Spirit Brothers UK. Yeah, remember that, you guys? We could look for him in about roughly 2 hours from now. He should be on. 2 hours from now, he should be coming on. Such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. Really cool. Can't wait to hear some of his stories. I have not had the chance to go to his channel, but I plan to. I plan to today. So everybody, don't forget to join in on that. I think he said it was 9 p.m. UK time, which is about 4 p.m. Right, Shelley? I think it was about 4 p.m. Jersey time. Or Eastern time, I should say. All right. Yeah, you can send through PayPal, but PayPal, you have to send $60 through PayPal, because they charge me a fee to take it in, they charge me a fee to take it out, and they charge me they just charge fees left and right. So it is $60 for PayPal. Yep, and then you can do a mini and ask the questions on here. With a mini, you can ask me 6 questions. With the mini, I'm sorry, you can ask me 6 questions. So in a mini, you can have 6 questions, or you can just have Spirit give you messages. So you choose questions, then you ask 6 questions, and that will be your mini. Okay? Which is like $10 a question instead of $33 for 1 question. 6 questions. Nice, Leo. Oh, that's good. Just take your time, Cranky. 5 hours ahead of us. Okay. Okay, Nia. Okay, Nia. Okay, Kim. You're fine. Thank you so much. That's all right, Denise. Take your time. Okay, so you've been facing a lot of health issues. When will things get better for you health-wise? Nia, I feel like you need to go to a different doctor. I feel like you need a different doctor. There's a lot of things that you're trying to do that are homeopathic and are that's causing you to be sick. There's something that you're doing on a regular basis that's causing you to be sick, especially in the stomach and digestive area. So that first question that you have, number one, mods keep track of the questions. Number one, about your health, is you need to go to a different doctor. Hey, Susan, how the hell you been? How's that new condo? Yeah, Nia, stop whatever it is holistic stuff that you're doing. Drinking certain things, cut that shit, all that shit out. Cut all that shit out. Cut all that shit out now. Something is poisoning your system. Stop it. Question number 2, please. Thank you, Kim. Question number 2, please. And I am not a doctor. I have to state that for the record. I am not a doctor. But I am telling you, that's what Spirit is saying. Contact a physician, a normal doctor, not a holistic doctor. Start drinking a lot of water. A lot of water. Eating bananas, rice, applesauce, toast, soft-boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, pancakes even, waffles even. But start eating lighter right now for a while. No red meats, no pork, just chicken, fish, tuna, and stop all the ashwagandha, all that shit. Stop it. Quickly. Okay. Second question. My husband's new job opportunity is also getting delayed constantly. Wanted to know when things will be moving forward for his new job. They've prepared to open that position up for him. There are some glitches in the system, so to speak. It does feel like by August things will be moving forward for him. By the middle, and I hear the number 15 of August, things will be moving quite forward for him. And by September, he should be comfortable in his position. So by August 15th, things should be moving much better. Question number 3, please. I'm sorry, I didn't get your money, Kathy. I didn't get your payment. Send it through PayPal, Cash App, or Zelle. PayPal is $60. Cash App and Zelle is $55. Question 3, please, Leo. Will my work get better, Helen, financially? I am feeling stuck. Your work is kind of steady with the steady people that you have. But in order to increase that, increase your financial blessing, is by offering something. Offer something up to get something back. So offer a discount, offer a special, offer a live. Offer one-to-one counseling is what I hear. Offer a one-to-one counseling, like you can give them your number, or they give you their number. You can block your number when you call them, but you get to talk to them for a certain amount of minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, to help guide them, secure them, ensure them that they're okay, they're safe, and how to move forward toward their goal. And that is a service that you can offer to them. Number four. Money will definitely increase with that. Many people need to just talk. Many people are just lonely, which is okay. Sometimes they just need to know they're okay. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Susan. I'm sorry to hear that. Make sure she's getting second opinions before any surgeries. Make sure she gets second opinions. Number 4, Nia. I have applied for a job. Oh, I've applied for a job in Infosi. Well, I get that. Process has been stuck for a while. You know, it's a maybe. It's not a definite yes or no. It's a maybe. It's almost like it's not what you think it is. It may not be something. If you do get it, I don't think you'll want to stay there long and do that long. It just feels to me like it's not. There's something better, Nia, to come. There's something better to come, but it feels like you're being kind of fussy, particular about where to get a job. So it feels more like you need to loosen those reins up a little bit, be more open to other opportunities. Nia, is there a veterinarian hospital around you? Because I'm hearing about you applying to answer phones or take care of something in a veterinarian's office, which will also help to give you discounts to take care of your babies, your fur babies. Number 5. Thank you, Kim. Perfect. Thank you, Kim. You're on number 5. Thank you, Denise. Perfect. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Boom, boom, boom. I love you guys. You guys are all freaking awesome. No nearby Helen, but I can search for it. Yes, please do. Because that's what I'm hearing. You're very good with animals. So even a rescue, a shelter, a veterinary office, anything having to do with animals. Question number 5, please. All right, we'll save that for number 6. I need another one for number 5. We'll save that question for number 6. Okay? Because you wanted 6 specific questions, so please give me one more regular question, and then we will save the ending for guidance from the universe and spirit. Amen, Leo. Amen, Leo. One more question. One more specific question, Nia, and then I will give you that last message for your last question. Laura. It is August, Nia. It will be in August. It will be in August. Perhaps that was the 15th that I saw, but it will be in August, in the middle part of August. In the middle part of August. Now for your last question, which I already have, so thank you for all your questions. Now for your last questions, any guidance that the universe has for you. It's been a difficult phase for you. Number one, the guidance that the universe has for you is number one, the phase has been more difficult because of not feeling yourself, not feeling well, because of the things that you've been trying to take. Listen, there's some good things in herbal medicines. There really is. There's some amazing, miraculous things in herbal medicine. But there's also a reason that you would need somebody who knows what herbs go with what herbs and what herbs do not go. There are many interactions between herbal medications, especially if you're mixing them with traditional medications. You must highly use caution. You can kill yourself in a minute. You can poison yourself. You can create a toxicity level that is astronomical, so be very careful with that. Your mental clarity will clear up as soon as your stomach gut health clears up. But right now, it's important to stop taking all herbals and start cleansing yourself naturally with lemon and water is a very good way to cleanse yourself naturally. Okay, removing all the other toxins out that way. Also, I will say that they want you to find a regular doctor after you've spent about a week or two, roughly 10 days, eating normal things, like I said, soft-boiled eggs, a piece of toast, some oatmeal, some fruit, some vegetables, yes, some proteins such as chicken, fish, no pork, no red meats right now. Your stomach can't handle that. That's too much to digest. Hot dogs are terrible. They take 3 days to digest. Do not eat any hot dogs. Turkey is fine as well. Nia, the emotions that are going on has to do with hormonal changes, but which is all normal. It also has to do with the cycles of your period that don't seem to be very consistent as well. And all of this, again, is because of the medications and the things that you've been putting in your body. Spirit says things are going to get back on track for you, but the main focus right now is to focus on your health. Once you get the physical health, that'll give you the mental clarity, and then that'll give you the strength and the ability to create more in your life in general. So things will change. Things will get easier. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be scared because you don't know what's coming. But also your health has been a very big concern, and that's been the main factor of your sadness. Not to mention you do worry about your husband and hoping that he gets the job that he's trying for. But things will definitely work out in that department as well. Remind yourself that you have no control over God's plan. It will happen in perfect timing, so be patient. That is your messages. You're done. No, red meat, no. No red meat. Stay away from red meat altogether right now. Yes, Leah. Stick with chicken, fish, turkey, tuna, bread, maybe eggs, even egg whites, whatever. Vegetables and fruits. And lots of water and lemon water. and you'll feel so much better. Please trust and believe. Stop taking that herbal shit. I'm telling you right now. And stay away from people doing spells. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Even if they're not doing a spell for you, if you know that's the work they do, get away from them people. I'm cooking lunch, Brazilla. Don't you see the oven and all the stuff here for the recipe? All right, Nia. All right. You're up, Susan. Susan's next. Mods? Susan? Okay. All right, Susan. You want to ask 6 questions, or are you looking for a general, or what? What are we doing, girlfriend? What are we doing? Okay, great. Now, if you send it through PayPal, it is $60, not $55. If you send it through Zelle, it's $55. If you send it through Cash App, it's $55. I know Susan sent through Zelle, so thank you. And Susan, just let me know what you want to do the reading on. Yeah, you don't need her money. That person may be putting a spell on you while you're doing their reading. Block that person immediately. You'll have to do without that dime. Sorry. But it'll be worth it. Let her know. If she's going to continue to do spell work, you can't read for her anymore. Period. Oh yeah, Leo. That's the bad thing. You go to somebody, you think they're going to do something for you, and they do it against you. Yeah, you really got to be careful. But you're going to be feeling so much better. Stop now. Don't take no more of that other shit. That's been your problem the whole time. The whole time. Anybody's eyebrows ever itch? I got pain in my head right here. My third eye, which is really right here, but the pain is coming like this from here to right here. Ugh. Susan, I'm waiting. Susan, you want to type 6 questions? You can have 6 separate questions, which will give you a lot more answers than getting a general. Trust me, you'll get more of what you're wanting and what you're paying for by asking 6 questions. My mods will count for you. That's just it, Leo. Don't try. It'll just come natural. Stop trying, and it'll just come. It'll just come if you just stop trying. Hi, Sandra. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Susan, where are you? Susan. She must have got a phone call, another phone call. She may have to run out. Here she is. My sister had emergency surgery 2 Saturdays ago. Has colostomy. Starts chemo and radiation on Monday for 18 rounds. Okay, so what's your question? What's your question, honey? You get 6 questions. What's your question? Oh, that's good, Sonny. That's a beautiful meaning for your name. Very nice. Susan, I understand that, but there's not a question in there. There's not, I don't understand your question. I understand that you're very worried and scared. But what are you asking me? What are you asking me? That's not a question. I'm glad you told me what's going on. Kim B, so far I'm done with it now. I guess you were probably in the shower when I said it. I said thank you, Kim B. Just like you said, Friday I took my last pill at 10:30 in the morning. And that was it. Susan, type a question, please. You didn't type a question. You only typed what happened to your sister. That's not a question. That's not a question. Somebody please type that to her because she can't hear me. I don't know if she can't hear me or if she's delayed. Tell Susan that I read her comment, but that comment is not a question. Does anybody else see a question from Susan? Any mods, do you see a question from Susan? No, it wouldn't stop your third eye. How do you see her reacting to it? Okay. Okay, so how do I see her reacting to everything? Okay, as far as responding, like in other words, will her body respond to the treatment? I feel it's going to be very hard on her immune system. Extremely difficult, Susan, on her immune system because she's already been very sick prior to the surgery. Run down, so to speak. I feel like there's going to be some complications that are going to occur with this treatment. I also feel like when they start the chemotherapy, they're going to have to give her something that's like Benadryl during the treatment to keep her from having a reaction. They're going to give her something during the chemotherapy treatment to stop her from having a reaction so that she can get the treatment completed. I also feel like they may start the treatment and then have to stop it for a little bit because she will be too run down from it. It's like she has to get something, red blood cells or some kind of cells built back up in order to continue. I do eventually feel like the colostomy bag will be reversed. I do feel like she will go into remission. But I also feel like it's going to be a very hard, long struggle road for her and those close to her and around her. She's really scared, but she needs to change her mindset to being positive and believing that everything is going to work out. Okay? Okay. Do you see my sister having any more trouble during her treatment? So I already answered that. So that's your second question. I just answered both of those questions. Question number 3, please, Susan. She'll have the treatment after what I just said. Then things will balance out. Once the treatment gets underway, after she has that little pause moment where they have to give her some time to build something back up, some kind of count has to come back up before they can continue treatments. And then she'll continue and finish. But it's going to help for her to try to have a positive mindset. So speak nothing but positivity around her. Nothing but positivity around her. Okay? There may be a delay here, so once you get these messages, we are on question number 3. Moderators, we're on number 3. Thank you, Leo. Leo, please type 1 and 2 answered. Question number 3, please. Somebody type 1 and 2. Questions 1 and 2 for Susan answered on number 3. Yes. Sending $50 for what? I don't have anything for $50. I don't know what you're sending $50 for, Sonny. You send $50, I'm just keep it as a donation because I'm not offering anything for $50, Sonny. Thank you, Shelley. Susan, is your sister in her 60s? Oh, okay. Well, that's okay, Sonny. You don't have to send $50 for me answering anything. Thanks anyway, Sonny. Keep your money. If I answered you, then I answered you already. That's it. Keep your money, Sonny. I know you are, Susan. I know you are, but you can't let her know that. You're welcome, Sonny. You can't let her know that, Susan. Gotta act very confident, especially if she respects you because you're in the medical field. So you must act very confident and say, you know, it's okay. That's routine. That's what they do, and you know what? You're going to be fine. Just keep telling her that. Just keep telling her that, Susan. She trusts your opinion. Keep telling her that. I don't care if you believe it or not. Keep telling her that. All right? What's your next question? Do I see you staying at your job? For now, yes. I see you staying at your job for now. I see you thinking about it a lot, though, on what to do. I see you thinking about it a lot. But I also see you wanting a change. I definitely see you wanting a change, but I'm feeling like you're going to stay here for a while. It looks like you're going to stay here. For the rest of this year, you're going to stay there. For the rest of this year, you're advised to stay there. You're advised to stay there till the end of this year. You may want to do something different come January. That's good, Susan. Don't show fear in your face. Don't walk in there and say, oh my God. Don't look so upset when you walk in to see her. Change your look. Don't look so upset. Walk in like you're going to a birthday party, not like you're going in to see somebody sick. Walk in happy. Walk in happy. Talk about everything else but all the medicine, all the treatment. Talk about things to make her smile. Tell funny stories. Take her mind off of things. Pull her energy out of the negativity. Pull her energy out of negativity. Question number 3 is answered. I answered number 3. I don't know what the problem is with the connection. I answered number 3. Denise, can you please type, Helen said you'll stay at your job till the end of this year, and January you might make a different decision. But Spirit advises her to stay at the job till the end of the year, and then January come a different decision. Somebody please type that. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura. Oh, 54. Okay. Thank you, Shelley. Right, Laura? Yes. Good job, Laura. Yes. Hey, Leslie. How's your weather today? Susan, 4th question, please. It's taking way longer than it should. Oh, good. I'm glad you're sending text messages and talking to her. Yes, you can donate 3 questions to someone else. Yes. Or actually, you know what, Susan? I'll save your 3 questions under your name. Moderators, remind me to save 3 questions for Susan, because during this time while your sister's sick, you may, on my other lives, have other questions you'll want to ask later. So Susan, I am going to save your 3 questions under your name, so you'll have them in the bank, so to speak. Okay? Moderators, please type, Susan Helen is going to save your 3 questions for later, another time, or another reading, another live show, so that she can use them later. Thank you. Perfect, Leo. Okay, anybody else up next? Anybody else next? Hold on one second. I think Susan just texted me. Hi, Mo. Love you so much. All right. So I texted Susan, and I told her I saved her 3 questions because she's going to need them later, and she can use them later. Why pay again? She can use the next 3 later. So, and I send her prayers for her sister. And I told her to turn off her Wi-Fi and turn it back on and reboot it because hers is lagging. Everybody else seems to be on time. All right, is there anybody else who's signing up for 6 questions? 6 questions, 55.55. Unless you're paying through PayPal, then it is $60. I'm sorry. Go to PayPal and complain to them about it. We love you, Susan. We're sending prayers. Thank you, Nia. Sending prayers, Susan. I know it's very difficult and scary. And I know that you and I both know that it can go one way or the other. But we're going to pray that God puts his hands all over this whole situation and brings her to remission and recovery to live the rest of her life happily and healthy. Okay? All right, I can't check my messages now, but Kim B, thank you for that. As always, Kim, you're my guardian angel. I love you. Kim B, I just love you. You're my guardian angel. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Kim B is like the sister I never had. All right. Anybody else sign up? If not, I'm going to end this live and do something here. I love you too, Kim. You too. Don't work too hard, girls. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water before you go. Drink water before you go. Oh, yeah. Everybody send prayers and hearts for Susan, you guys. You guys send prayers and hearts for Susan. Oh, was she? Oh. She was 58. 58. I'll be 59. September. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, send hearts and hearts for Susan, please. For her sister and for Susan. Send hearts, you guys. There's only 11 of us in here. I know we can all put hearts or something up. Thank you, Leslie. Great job. Thank you, Denise. Oh, I'm glad your brother's coming. Great. I love him with you. Oh, good. Yeah, good. You know, you could take Tylenol with ibuprofen 2 hours later. So if you already took ibuprofen, 2 hours later, you can take Tylenol with it too to help you with your backache. Wow, Laura, you don't look no 60 damn 3. God bless you. 600 milligram, that's good. That's good. Yeah, in 2 hours you can take Tylenol, you know. That's what the nurse I work with every day tells me. 2 hours apart, you can take the Tylenol too. And that'll give you a little extra help. All right, guys, since there's nobody else, sending lots of love and light. Leo, your dog is definitely going to be much better with the training. Absolutely. Much better. Yeah, doctor prescribed. That's good. Thank you, Sonny, for that. Thank you. Oh, Susan, we love you. Tell your brother hello for us. Tell your brother hello. All right? Take it easy. All right, you guys, I'm going to go. Everybody have a great day. I'm glad I got to come in. Don't forget, in 1 hour, I'll meet you on the page for our Spiritual Brother UK on YouTube. Go check him out now. Set your alerts so you'll get a reminder. Spiritual Brother UK on YouTube. All right, good job, Nia. All right, love you guys. Thanks, mods.